Shirley's Saucy pork chops. That's what we're doing today, y'all. These pork chops were on sale and $4.52, and I'm about to turn them into something wonderful for my family. Now, y'all, hang with me because in a short time, I'm going to show you my secret and my mother's secret, that's who Shirley is, to making a quick sauce for these wonderful pork chops. Don't you love a bargain? I know, I do too. Well, I've got my skillet heated up, and I'm going to spray it and then put a little oil in it. Okay? Now, if you would be doing this on top of your stove, you would just get it on medium-high. Okay? Medium-high. You can hear it popping just a little bit. I'm going to put a little olive oil in there because that's how I roll. And then I'm going to get the salt and pepper, and we're going to salt and pepper these babies and brown them in my skillet. Now, if you want to know where to find this recipe, it's in my cookbook, Happiness is Homemade, y'all. You can find it on Amazon. It'll come right to your house. Stories, tried and true recipes of our Southern family. You would serve this over mashed potatoes or rice. Ooh, and here we go. I'm putting them in. Now, I'm not taking long, and I'm not tarrying with this. I am just getting them salted and peppered, and away we go. And these right here are going to brown. I'm going to flip them, and then I'll brown the other four, and then we'll move right on with our stuff. But while we're waiting on those to brown, let me show you about our sauce. So what we're going to do right now, of course, is start with cream of chicken. So we're going to put some cream of chicken in something to mix it up in our bowl. And this is a fast sauce for if you don't have time to create one from scratch. And then what we're going to do is pull out some ketchup. Now this is 1/4 of a cup of ketchup. Okay. 1/4 of a cup, and we're also going to use some soy sauce. I'm going to use 2 teaspoons. Now, the recipe calls for Worcestershire, so you use Worcestershire if you got it. And I'm using soy sauce today because I'm fresh out, as we like to say. All right, stir this up, and this is the secret sauce that's going to push your pork chops over the top, people. And let's flip these over. Y'all see that coming out of there? It smells really good. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, baby. Come on, you. Scoot over. Y'all are hogging the whole place. Pun intended. Pork chops, hogging the whole place. Sorry, that was a bad joke, wasn't it? Y'all, after we get these pork chops browned, which is what we're doing right now, they're not cooked all the way through. They're just browned on the outside. Then we'll put them in here for a little bit longer. Woo-wee! The hard part's over. Unless, except for the waiting. Then now we're going to take this that we've mixed up and just pour it right over it. This is going to turn into something so beautiful. Now, the recipe calls for, having onions on top, but y'all know my husband can't do onions. We're going to turn it down on simmer and put the lid on it, and we're going to check it in 45 minutes. Look what I got. It's been 45 minutes, and this has been simmering, and I just want y'all to look at how beautiful this is. Look at this sauce. This is Shirley's Saucy pork chops. And remember, you can get the recipe in my cookbook, Happiness is Homemade, y'all. It's about time to serve it. So let me tell you what I'm serving it with. And all these recipes you can find on different videos that will be released on my page. Remember, we've got this broccoli crunch slaw that I will do a video on that and post it. We've got rice, and we're going to have this beautiful, right here, we're going to have the pineapple upside down biscuit. But you know what? We're going to put this beautiful chop and sauce over this rice. So I'm going to get in there and get a little of that sauce because this sauce is going to be delicious. Then we're going to put on a beautiful pork chop right there. Now, y'all, don't you want to come eat with me? I know you do. we are having this beautiful Shirley saucy pork chops over rice with our broccoli crunch salad and our beautiful pineapple upside down ugly biscuit. So this right here is going to be our lunch. And y'all, all of these recipes you can find on my site. Some of them haven't been released yet, but they will within the next week. Oh, they're so tender, y'all. Tender and juicy. That's what I've got right here, tender and juicy. Get me a little of that rice with that juice on it. Okay, y'all, I'm going to tell you what I always tell you. The good Lord loves you, and He really does. And I love you too. Y'all use some of these recipes and go make yourself happy with some good food. Love and blessings to you. Bye-bye.